Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all you thrill seekers of Alkenstar, what a spectacle we have this week! Our outlaws reconvened at the Barrel and Bullet to prepare for a daring escort mission. But before a single drink could settle, chaos erupts. Eloise, the mysterious muse, goes full riddle savant, cryptic tongues and blazing eyes, the whole bit. Not much later, Owen stumbles upon acquaintance alchemist Shazoma Lyserius, an efreet who runs hotter than jalapenos in gunpowder stew. But wait, there's more. At Gallowby's estate, Owen steps lively up to the front gate and kaboom! A thunderstone explodes in his face. Do our outlaws falter? Of course not. They duck, they weave, and march on like clockwork soldiers on a mission. Then comes the stink trap, strong enough to curl a cactus and strip the paint off a wagon. Our outlaws eventually met the cantankerous Gallowby and his chameleon companion Slick. Little did the outlaws know that Slick is more addicted to growth serum than a gunman is to polishing his pistol. Blurp, blop, clang, smash! Slick grew faster than a sailor returned to port. That's right, 12 feet. Panic, tongue lashings for all. Guns drawn, potions flying. With little luck and a whole lot of daring and dashing, our outlaws wrangle the beast back to size. Bravo! With Gallowby in tow, our renegades approached Bottleneck Bridge. Strangely, only then did they decide to don their disguises. A bold strategy indeed. Almost immediately, ambush. Goblins and gnomes and other small folk burst forth. Shots ringing out, blades flashing, the cobblestones themselves quake with thunder of battle. Will our intrepid outlaws prevail, or will this be their final curtain call? Stay tuned, dear listeners, for more tales of grit, gumption, and glorious gunpowder in the streets of Alkenstar. Penfold Greaves, correspondent at large.
All right, we're picking it up right at the top of the second round of battle. You guys were just ambushed here at Bottleneck Bridge. And Sarah, you are up.
Yes, sorry, I was making sure everything was good.
I could hear myself.
I put it up halfway. I was just trying to get things set up. Crap. It's like I look.
Do that here in the street.
Maybe.
I got 2 action or 3 action.
He's got jokes, folks. He's got jokes. So, this is sweet. Okay. So, Sarah is going to target the goblin and the gnome on the bridge. One of them being engaged with our good buddy Gray here. And she's going to whip out her baton and slash it twice in the air and send out a slashing gust.
That's a fake one.
Oh yeah, I forgot that there's 2 of them. So the first one and then the wait a minute. Nope, ignore that because I don't take the attack penalty. Still missed. The game knows what it's doing.
Your Gallowby behind you, like sparking up a cigarette. Oh, yeah, you hit them this time. In the right spot. Marvelous. There after your energy lashings go out, you get the first guy right there on the bridge, but the other one just has too much cover. Fake up. Fake, right?
I'm the real Owen. that I shot once and then just keep shooting it. Just grab one of the trigger.
Honestly, you are off guard and letting you through yourself on the ground.
Oh yeah,
Yourself on the ground,
Shoot this again.
by the wagon. Just enough perfect shot lines up, and she's kind of like trying to hide behind the wagon wheel there. And you just collarbone, blow out her shoulder, and just enough. But as she's collapsing, clinging to the wheel,
You just wait till the boss shows up and you hold it.
Take aim at this bombardier.
middle of the bridge-ish, or
Yeah, the one closest to the
first
thing.
thing.
Always trying to deafen me.
You're down and in the zone, just check your back, immediately reload in your covered position there, and point a target towards the end of the bridge, and you see this bombardier was just about to hurl some sort of explosive and misfire like you actually like shoot him right in the chest, and be like, as he's realizing,
This ain't good at all.
he just throws the bomb at his feet, runs around gloriously in fire for a moment or two, and then tries to throw himself off the bridge. And see life leaves him before he leaves the At the far end of the bridge, you guys can start to see people. This is all unfolding very, very quickly. About 10 seconds have gone on. Gunshots ringing out, bombs starting to explode, some fire on the bridge. What commoners were here are in full panic now.
Gunfight! Gunfight!
And they all go panicking off the bridge, mostly running south here towards this position. Through that crowd, you guys see another one of the gunners moves closer to the position. And
Did I say the boss was coming, huh? Is the boss coming?
while she's like calling out to her allies, looks like she's leveling her pistol in your direction. This is by a very wide margin. And use her second action, last action. This one here, she's going to use first action to move away from
The boss said she was coming. Yeah. I don't know where he is.
and reloads, and then will also take a shot.
I get real dicey out here.
And it's more of a ricochet that gets you, when you kind of throw your hands up to kind of protect your face instinctively, but the bullet like hits the stone down there near your feet. Ricochets off the stone and just some pebbles. Little shrapnel goes into your leg there. draws 2 bombs and then strides and makes 2 attacks with bombs. Or after. He actually runs up closer to the end of the bridge. Robin goes up. You take 5 points of damage and then 1 point. That's a bomber thing, right? Anyways, he throws his second bomb. He looks around for like a target and realizes that you're already on fire. You're furry and will wounded.
Oh, yes, you'll do nicely. Burn!
And he throws his other one at you.
I knew this was the hot spot of town, but it's really blowing up quick.
His last action, because he used the bomb and run, attacks. He just continues to run, like throws his hands up, and he's realizing he doesn't have any more bombs. And he's just kind of like, just being completely distracted on the bottom of it. Gunner, the bomber, and then Robin, you're up.
This splash damage does hit the primary target, if that's what you were wondering.
Okay, yes, I wasn't sure if it took me a while to get that. It's more damage. That would definitely be a hit. I don't have to roll again. That's a hit. You just roll. Wham! This goblin comes running up, and he seems like he was looking for allies. Hopefully, he's looking left and right, kind of frantically, and throwing his hands to his sides, fumbling around for like he has no bombs or anything. He's like takes a breather. He's just standing next to you, but he's looking towards like one shot Buck, Sarah, and Masha, and just looks over his shoulder in your direction, just right across the face. Break that little mask that he has on. Just almost got it. Just barely you have one action. Your ignition is shoot somebody or somebody.
Stomp on his head.
You can make a regular attack, just like try to actually just fiery. You probably have. You should have. I still know what you'd walk around. Walk around empty-handed, just ready to. That's very cool too.
I mean, can I just unarmed punch him then, I guess?
Yeah,
Do
100%. Just
One stomp this time.
Just give him the old, like, quick, like, flaming fire punch right across his face and just completely crumple him before it. You just really want to stomp on him or just give him another punch with the same hand.
Squash him.
Eloise here. Confidence.
No, I'm hit. This ain't good, buddy. This ain't good. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to see the boss.
Pew reload. Yep. Great.
Sec here. What is the range on like just like a typical, like I have a hand crossbow. How far can I shoot with that?
I'm gonna say probably about 60 feet. Where's your hand crossbow?
Oh, okay, there it is. Yeah, 60. Okay. So I need to use my first action to draw it to hand. Let's see. This guy. This guy range here. So in all the chaos, kind of quickly pull out my crossbow, and I'm gonna just fire off a shot here. Oh, oh, I missed. And I'm gonna use my last action to move a bit closer.
Definitely not something you're an expert with, to say the least. You see it even if you're like walking, like changing hands on which one to reload with. You're trained with it, but under pressure, under battle, might find a lot of that. Oh, you do take 1 point of resistance. After you take it, you're supposed to get
Where at?
success. All right, so no longer.
Thank you.
Head off the last remaining remnants of alchemist fire that was singeing your fur. You got all these little balls, burning liquid splashed on you.
My coat.
Look back at Gray and I'm like, my coat. And I'll dash it. Take my claws out and claw. Actually, I'll bite the first one.
Nice, nice.
Claw. Right.
And 22 points of damage.
Okay, it was me.
No, I'm not gonna make. I'm bleeding out here, Sally. I'm bleeding out.
You just completely chomp through her shoulder and into her neck, just out major. Immediately, not able to finish her sentence. The second one would be against the other creature. End of your turn is top of the round. Everyone give me a perception check. Alright, Buck. It's some instinct kicks in, and you just happen to, as you're reloading, over your shoulder behind you on the street. You guys kind of remember that, and you can see the whole street is just clear of it's just like except you see a group of like shadows are probably maybe 100 yards away, and there's a dozen of them or so. They're kind of like walking in this like formation. There's obviously somebody up in front, like a leader, and they're walking in a minute. They're probably like 100 feet.
Or the rest of my party.
When Vashon is made aware, he looks.
Oh hell, that ain't good. We gotta get the hell out of here.
And you see a little panic come over him. He like had the cigarette he just lit last turn. He like throws it up the ground, and little free action that happens at the start of the third round. Vashon will use all three of his actions to stride across the field. Sarah, you're up. As an action on any person turn, you guys can try to study the and get ways out.
Sarah will move. Oh wait, it's not 30 feet anymore, is it? Is it only 20?
Most are base 20, 25.
25. Sarah will move 25 feet forward. And she will cast. Another slashing gist. We should move quickly. Our directive is getting away.
One action to move and then two to cast a spell.
So you take double. And then you also take that.
Seems to be the last immediate threat to this lead. You guys all go left, right. Their second attack is slashing gust of energy. It moves across the ground, just like cuts this
Correct, yes. 1 to move and then 2 to cast the spell.
Using my first action to raise my rifle. To equip my sniper scope. That's my manipulation.
You can roll perception. You can use any type of war skill like Alkenstar or that. Straight perception. Observe, gain information. Easy enough. You look down and you can see a lot of these figures seem to be dressed very similar to these folks that you just find. There's one that stands out in the front and you have to squint your eye and you have to like look out your scope and like confirm to see what you're looking at. You do it 2 or 3 times. It looks like a goblin, but it's hairy and almost like 6 feet tall. And you can see this armor that is extremely advanced, like all along its legs, its chest, part of its shoulder. You see right on the top of the shoulder is this like cannon that seems to be like built into the armor itself.
Cool.
This is a very rare type of
Oh my god. I need to be one of those.
anyone with Alkenstar lore after the fight that you guys have just had, or anything with these?
Yeah.
Any Alkenstar lore, or even story-related skill?
I only have Android lore.
Right. Besides their titles and the cover of their names, there's a very notorious gang in Alkenstar called Other Monks.
Oh, ye-
Not known for kidnapping or like extreme events like abortion. And their gang leader is a notorious Galaz.
Looks like these are the powder keg punks. Hey, Firefly, you know anything about these guys? You like lighting stuff.
Firefly.
Because your roll is so great, an 80, you give you as a weapon that's claimed the lives of many, many, many people. It's actually not the image that showed everybody, but part of his steampunk arsenal and armor is a buzzsaw-like fist. Like almost like a fist weapon turned into a buzzsaw. That's shredding
Firefly. That is an apt name. That is accepted. And recorded.
Okay, Thunder. Or lightning, if you prefer.
Robin, you're up. About 200 feet away.
Are they like they're
No, the opposite way, like the way you guys came from.
oh, so where I'm at. Oh, wait, so
Yes. You do. I like filling up with right? So you're trying to look way out in the distance at these guys. And there's just shadows to you right now. Where you move here, the sun's coming in over the building just right, and it's getting right in your eyes for looking off distance across the streets. It's a little mood you did. But you kind of just have to look around, and you can see some like paperwork is like falling out of one of these bodies here. Near one of the this tower. You find a crumpled up little bit.
grab the note then see if it makes sense or if I know what it says.
There's two things actually. One is a flyer. There's a flyer for Longhorn Lounge. It's a club for rodeo champions. On the back of the flyer, read last bell before sundown. It's kind of out of yet. The other is a couple of common. This particular form doesn't list any items. This item is named after such a Another thing you quickly notice is that in the right corner, there's like a stamp, a symbol, or it in front. On the vial is clasped inside each of these I just put it in chat. Well, you get the notes and you spend the rest of your turn reading it. You look at the form, the flyer, flip it over, a couple seconds, looking at the flyer, 2 seconds, read the note real quick. See the address, Gallagher's name.
I'm gonna use my last action just to move again a little bit.
All right, you can even, as you're reading, get the information off the flyer. You can do that later. Eloise.
Is it this dude that I'm targeting you?
Gattleby? There's currently no combatant on the
Yeah, that's what I was like. Wait a minute, can't be that dude. Okay.
The bloodlust is real.
Who do I shoot?
I'll kill you!
Mozzarella.
Dude.
She did try to kill Monzi fucking right away, so
That was a legitimate accident.
I think she's a little speciest because it seems to be goblins. She gets a little trigger happy.
But I just the sense, are you guys just generally moving off the bridge and away from the group that approaches? So basically, the way this unfolds is there's 2 events. You guys either make a stand or you make a run for it. And
directed as getting away.
Okay. Doesn't really sound like a whole lot of fun.
How lucky runs off when I lose track of them.
Actually, around 30 feet right here.
Eloise, you get a little in front of the group here to look straight south, and this intersection that you're at continues down to the south, and further, another 100 feet or so below you, there's like a doorway. It looks like people are still coming and going, like some buildings, and looking up the street in your guys' direction, like some caution, but not completely spooked. This isn't so crazy as you were.
Oh, that's weird. I'm actually just gonna stop here because I'm looking behind me and I'm seeing like everyone. I'm seeing Robin and Sarah way back there. And, yeah, I just don't want to be the first person to get my head on.
Right, you're up.
Alright.
I'm not feeling too good after all of these bombs. Thank goodness I've got my elixir of life.
It's asking me to pick which one it is. I don't know, actually. Oh, minor. Oh, there we go. Got it. Wow, one healing. Wow. It's just meant.
There must have not been very much left.
Okay, and then, let's see here, let's see.
I'm going to have to sustain myself.
So, I'm gonna cast the Hymn of Healing on myself. Wait, did I do that right? I'm so bad at this.
Hymn of Healing. You cast it yourself. Did you not give up on yourself?
Oh, okay, cool. And fast healing to whatever.
So first action, you clear a potion. Second, to the next two, you still have fast. Owen.
I'll take a step towards Gattleby and stare him down and be like, "You know these guys? Got any
Who does?
information for us?"
We're being ambushed by the powder punks. Just look around.
We'd be expecting any other ambushes if we keep headed south.
The hell if I know. All I know is we need to get to the east of all and quit.
Alright. Let's keep running then. And I'll start to head south. Raise my shield and then end my turn.
Everyone looking to run south now? Is that what the plan is?
I reckon.
It's no good to us dead.
I also reckon.
And Gray's just gonna kind of look at everybody and say, you know,
He's a gattled bee. We don't want him to be gattled by.
and, you know, turn.
After that, Eloise starts
You were talking about cannolis, and I don't even know what that is.
Meanwhile, Sarah's just like, ha. Ha ha ha.
See, this one has a humor module.
I legit have to keep putting my mic up because you like almost make me laugh, and I'm like, that's not in character. I can't laugh like that.
Alright, you guys can see the crossroads up ahead, and it's a busy affair. There are commoners about their various goods and grains. You got your beggars looking for coins in the corners. Little orphan kids collecting little cogs and scraps off the floor. As you guys kind of all come in and pause and get a little hesitant.
I just made new dice. Let's see what they say. New ones?
Yeah.
Okay. Owen, Ray, and Sarah, the three of you notice some strange movements and hesitation. There's some people that seem to be very comfortable, and there's some others that look stiff and trying to blend. Actually able to recognize a couple of certain keg punks, like pretending to be Sean Maple or lingering outside, having some conversation with the commoner. They seem very hesitant, like something is holding them back from moving forward.
I do want to remind you the group did put on their disguises as well as Gattleby on the bridge. I don't know if they were close enough to see that or would have noticed that, but the group, aside from Sarah, are all in disguise.
Owen, you at the last moment, you're farther up ahead, Gray, you catch up. You think you see them coming up the street from the east side. Is a full shield marshals. And it looks like they have like fast step to them, but they're not like running or anything. They have checking their ammo, and as like a couple of them like rifles that look like Luke uses, and others have like a pistol. One of them has two pistols. It looks like they're somewhere. You can see Gattleby right up here in the center of the crossroads. He kind of like looks left, right towards some of the shield marshals, and he like turns casually as he can in the opposite direction. He doesn't say a word to you guys, and just walks not that far.
Just casually walking up behind him.
Grandfather, do not go too far.
Did you just call him grandfather?
Yes.
Good with nicknames, this one.
Owen and Gray, see, look at some of the figures. You can see people, goblins, gnomes, short folk, pistols hanging down at near their sides, like ready. But they are also extremely hesitant. You see that all their eyes are like glancing at the shield. You feel like this was another ambush, but shield marshals were also looking for you guys. Probably coming to investigate panic on the bridge. You hear their clanging of boots and like just all their weapons, like little monitors, as they're all kind of walking on the shield. As a lot of you get into the crossroads and move, are you guys all kind of following Gattleby a little bit? As you do, give me stealth checks. Blend in. again, society, deception, stealth.
Oh, I'm actually trained in society.
Because some of you may have different masks. You may not be trying to sneak it. You might be just trying to be a commoner, begging for money.
Sarah's just trying to
She's trying to
pretend
look-
to be human. That's it. She's trying to fucking.
We live in a
Your
society.
friendly neighborhood Colo walking down the street. Don't mind me.
I'm just, I love it because I'm disguised as like a random human, but you're disguised as me being more conspicuous.
I just don't know how to make it be an image of a random Colo. Okay.
We don't have any. And these marshals seem to be more concerned with trying to get to the bridge. There's a close road, and we're like, Adelby's here. You guys have moved up some more. And marshals are like coming up the road like this, and they can make pass within 5 or 10 feet of you. And close enough where you guys can overhear some conversation about more trouble.
Yeah, do you know about the trouble on the bridge? We gotta get over there quick, they're getting complaining.
One of them has a rifle that looks like Buck's weapon, like back in the back right, kind of like keeping it further distance from the others. Ray, you hear your name get mentioned. Shield. Yeah, but you know who I'm looking for is that furry fuck who always making a mess of all the tackles. Himself quite the bounty man. See him in the street, I'll be looking. Is that him? We got a job to do. Come on. And you can see a little hesitation. He kind of looks in your direction, Owen. But you guys were able to get enough distance, and he seems to be pulled along by a superior. And they head towards the bridge, and you guys head.
I'm just gonna walk up behind Owen and just, under my breath, I'm gonna be like, "You take my face off now."
Dude, that was one of the grandmas right there. Jesus Christ.
I'm just a little guy. Don't be mad at me.
I sound nothing like that.
Exactly.
At least impersonate me with conviction.
Hearts simmer down. Coolness comes over you after you guys go down the street. 200 feet south, turn left, taking a fall of Gattleby. Feels like the heat has left you guys. Constantly look over your shoulders and possibly the shield marshals leading the gang here at the bridge that was following you. Holding things and whatever the case is, you guys are clear about this crossroads and away from the bottom of the bridge. Ultimately, you guys can catch up to Gattleby and he slows down in an alleyway. He's like,
That was a little scary, I gotta say. But you all kept your cool. Colored me impressed. This ain't your first escort, is it? I've had many. Oh, wait. No, I've done armed work before, yes. Well, you're all still alive, so I think my odds are still pretty good. We're getting close. Right there, up there, where the sign's hanging loose from the wall. That's the yeast.
and sure enough, up ahead, you guys can see a very dilapidated and boarded up building. Looks like it's been maintained. the sign is dangling from like a single loose bolt that is like rusted and still like it's like bent. It's been hanging there so east of all group, and like the sign turns every once in a while. You're like, hey. In front of the double doors that go into the place, you see a very gruff, middle-aged woman wearing some dark clothes, working clothes. She stands in front of the door, arms crossed over her chest. You see Gattleby kind of like scuffle a little awkwardly over to her, like almost like an affected swaggering step. He extends his hand kind of like ambiguously to shake hers, and you see an embrace. Like Gattleby's kind of guard get lowered, and it's strange. Like there might be some relationship here, or there was. You're not sure what's going on, but Gattleby does not seem to have his caustic edge with this rough-looking dwarf woman. They exchange some whispered words, and the woman presses like an object into his palm, and then you see her. She eyeballs each and every one of you, like feel like your soul's being peered into. And then she just waves a finger in your group's direction, doesn't say a word, and walks. Oh, she's right here in front of you. Gattleby kind of walked up to her, and then she just walks away and into the street and disappears.
Well, we made it.
We did make it, but who's that suspicious-looking lady? A friend of
You don't
yours?
need to worry about her. She's a crone.
All right.
Dude, she's just old. You don't have to like say stuff like her about that.
I'd say it to her face. Listen, that's Amory, and, she's probably the only thing tougher in this town than me. Or at least with the worst attitude. That's why we get along so well. Sometimes, we got along really well.
Lights up a cigarette again and takes a big drag off of it. And his cheeks are a little red, and he opens his palm and holds up a ring of keys.
I'm just
Enough
gonna
of that guy. Let's get you inside.
He fiddles with the lock, and you can see it's like it's tough for him to open a little bit, and eventually it unlocks.
After you. Now, I warn you, this place ain't been opened up in months.
And and I'm gonna pause.
Oh boy.
You find yourself in a small, like, tasting room. There's a short bar to the east with 4 stools, shelves of various bottles, small tables, some chairs stand by the other window. There's a metal-framed glass double door, wooden boards nailed tightly across it. This is right here. Leads to the further inside the inside. You see 2 clockwork contraptions. As soon as you enter the room, you can hear like rumbling of gears. And moments, just a second goes by, and you find yourself ducking underneath as it emerges up from the wood bar. Some sort of clockwork brewing contraption, and it throws this like full thing of like sour smelling ale in your direction. The glass shatters just above your head across the wall here. Roll initiative.
As Gray sees that, he just yells out at Owen and he says, "Watch out, Owen! You don't want to get an infection. Not at the yeast."
And Sarah, you can hear inside this robotic voice. Would you like another sample, sir?
I'm starting to see why this place doesn't have any customers.
I just feel like as you did that, you did the Jim Halpert looking at the camera from The Office, like a little smug smile.
Like the smile on your token image.
All right, with the snaggletooth, yeah.
One shot, Buck. It looks like you're up first. You hear immediate conflict, glass break, possibly some wood break, shatter as well inside. Seconds after Owen goes inside the.
Hold on, my game is frozen. I just rolled and I rolled a 20.
Sure, you did.
I see it.
We see it, but you still ain't first.
You're last. I can't wait for one shot Buck to win the whole encounter on first turn.
All right.
Industrial. Let's do that. One shot, Buck. You are up, sir. Like I said, you hear this almost robotic, modulated voice coming from inside.
Would you like another free sample?
Bro. Oh no.
No, his first one was an 8. His second one, yes, was a 1. His second one was a 1. Yes.
Alright, so one sticks on the hero point, but
I think that's fair.
that's not gonna get the music.
Guess
No. It has to be in. There's only one action.
He's got a reputation, though, to withstand here.
It's a good thing you didn't respond to it and say, no, but would you like to sample my bullet?
Alright.
You're too offended by the alcohol abuse that's being flown around the room. Luis, you're up.
I can't believe Gray didn't take that opportunity to say, let me sample. How about you sample these nuts?
And respectable. Highly respectable.
Luis.
Yeah, I'm not.
What are you, a graphing calculator?
Thank you.
Latch onto this thing and just shake and metal gears go ripping. It's like it's probably like weird using these like it's a mutagen for 1 attack from you.
And I had to draw the mutagen. So.
Oh, yeah, I did right. Draw. Brewer uses a pre-programmed reading. You did not show proper identification. You are a child. I need a will save.
Will Smith.
Kind of like whip around to this thing, and I kind of insulted, like, what did you just say to the but you are given the, I use it, you're off guard against the brewer's next attack for the end of his turn. It will use these broken tubes and like kind of stride up here across the room. Its last action, it will attack you with one of those. That's its turn. Gray, you're up.
I can't let my false visage over there have all the fun. So I'm going
To go ahead and move up over here, target this thing, and I'm gonna strike out with my jaws and rip more of the tendrils apart.
First time.
You be quiet.
You have 1 left.
Well, let's see. Okay, a grapple's still considered another attack, yeah. Let's see. Guess. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't think there's anything.
I think your inspiration is just 1 action.
That is a good point. That's a good
You
one.
could feel inspiring.
Yep.
Courageous Anthem. Yep, 1 action.
Yeah, why not?
And you would have focus points. You should. You should have had 2, and you spend 1 on him healing.
Yeah. There we go.
You haven't had 10
I know that you might not feel very inspired by my lack of aim, but go ham.
Everyone should be inspired like Courageous Anthem. Rob. Same thing, you see 2 of these clockwork contraptions using Just right click in your chat, your last thing.
I
You
just
should, everyone.
yeah, I think I had one.
Try.
Sorry, I'm not seeing where I'm supposed to.
Chat, where your last dice roll where it says not only anywhere in that chat is right.
Alright, let's go in.
Guys, in your hero point rolls, go ahead.
Target myself.
No. You targeted this one, right?
Yeah.
And then Sarah.
Sarah will move closer. And then she will once again use her slashing gust. Got him.
Oh, and this thing will make a leg attack. So once more. And then its last action, the broken tube tries to grab it. Until a successor.
I feel like you're grappling against me, but not targeting it.
I do that. Let's try that again. I am targeting you. Not like rerolling dice, you see, like, okay. Your DC is 19. 17. Alright, yep. Moving on. One shot, bud.
Nobody to reload. His first action to reload. Still prone. So. And I'll take a shot.
big hole opens up in the barrel of this thing. You can just see like ale, like bloop, 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 splashing on the floor. Eloise.
I'll reload for my last action. Yep.
I do need to reload, so that's my first action. Second action is putting my pistol up to this thing's head? Question mark.
What? See, you say it, and it will always. Not always.
Oh, I fucking destroyed him.
Jeez.
Jesus Christ.
There's fatal dice on a gun.
And I'm actually going to back up because I'm kind of limping a little bit, so.
I had another free sample.
Owen.
I was muted. I'm probably not grabbed anymore, right? I was never grabbed?
No, you were not grabbed.
I have the debuff, but I
Not
can
more
click it off because...
Oh, there we go.
Cool. I'll move up, and I'm going to try and grab this thing.
You're going to grab it?
Oops. I am. Like, twist its little tubes together.
Get its tubes tied.
I'm gonna raise my shield.
Oh, never mind. All right, Owen, this creature yanks its tubes away from you and tries to like entangle and attack you itself. Immediately, you can start to feel the same thing as it tries to grapple you on its second action. Ain't that working? Dude. It failed either way. I just wanted it to work in the dice roll. And I do want it to work because there's an ability I want to use that's really cool. And I can't unless you grab it.
You're trying to grapple me then, because I'm extra anti-grapply.
Last action. Alright, great. You are up.
Alright. I kept forgetting to actually use the healing that I've been getting, so I'm gonna retroactively give me the 4 HP that I should have been getting, so...
Oh, yep.
Okay.
Drop combat.
Yep. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on over. What? Hello? What? What the? Sorry, I don't know what I did. I gave myself death, accidentally. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. Thank you for fixing that. Yes, so I'm moving over just to, yeah. And just like before, I'm gonna attempt to, grab this thing like that cabbage and just, tear it to shreds. So let's
Wrangle that thing.
Fucking hell.
Did everyone even inspire themselves?
It was only for one round. But actually, I probably stopped producing it when I just killed myself there. So goodness gracious.
It ends on your turn.
It ends now.
Oh. Oh, okay. All right. Well, let's see. Okay, I am gonna go ahead and then let's see. I'm gonna use this juggernaut that I've got. It is, yeah. Yeah. I don't have to like target myself before I use something like that, right?
I just dragging the effect on me. I don't know why they didn't apply.
It's really good. Before you use no, just leave it. Use it and then
Cool, thank you.
so Robin, you closed distance, hopped up on the bar there, and just united your fist once again. Just punched it. Right in the barrel. Sarah.
Playing with my dice, hoping that they magically somehow become better.
Right in there, or what?
All is well. Do not leave my sight.
I'm right behind you, so don't look away.
You
Sarah-
keep working on those cigarettes.
Sarah's going to just awkwardly stare at him as she just raises her hand and just unleashes like a thunder strike at the remaining creature, but she's gonna like maintain like awkward eye contact with Gattleby.
Okay.
So I need that reflex save.
Made. Nice damage. 30 minutes. You can see between the liquid, the ale all over spilling out of this creature and its metal clockwork contraptions. Lightning seems to like arc extra long and like shock this thing and take some additional damage. Still alive.
Still alive. I can't do anything about that. She will use her last round just to continue to maintain eye contact. You deleted me from the... No, never mind. Whoop.
But you're up.
Hey. Don't be trolling over there.
Use an action statement.
Potentially might be my favorite character in this whole adventure.
So yeah, those reactions.
Riddled with bite marks and now a bullet hole and a flaming punch that's like pierced through its barrel. Hail everywhere. This thing just hardly clinging to life. Sparks streaming out. Night all over. Still has. Eloise, you're up.
Use two actions to reload retreating shield These dice are fucking fire.
Your dice are fire, yes. Mine are on fire.
No. I think you did it right. Clarify if like something's in your backpack. It's technically supposed to be like an action to get it out of your backpack. Drink it. But you just be like the actions
aid Gray by like pantomiming how I would bite this thing to like demonstrate how to do it correctly. But not actually bite it, and then I'm gonna raise my shields as I watch him attentively.
Colo-splaining.
Yeah.
Owen actually gets like bestial teeth when he gets it.
That's good.
He might bite in combat. A sad sight kind of unfolds. This thing being all grappled. It uses one of its actions, all of its actions basically. It sends one of its little leg movers over here to the other. And as this Owen's like this thing out to the left, it finds like this conduit of wind up. And this is Sarah, you see this, you're familiar with building clockworks. Clockworks are never supposed to wind up like so like go, it's like a no.
Ghost in the Machine stuff.
So you see this ruin all wrapped up. It reaches and it tries to like wind up the dead brewer here inside of the one last drink for us both. And Gray, as you return these things, a heap of metal and just like just turns clockwork on its
Just gonna kind of look over at Owen and tell him,
You know, my sisters were much better in combat than I. I never was very good at fighting, but I think I can maybe manage just this once.
Oh my 5-year-old just jumped up on the bed. He's like, are you seriously?
I don't even care. I'm going with the multiple attack penalty. I don't care. I'm going. I have to bite. I'm a creature with jaws. Please.
No. But yes, we got
Oh.
like Ed from Lion King. He's like chewing on the tube just uselessly. It's his own leg at the end of it.
I'm just gonna use my last action to sulk. I'm gonna turn away.
Some damage. You did damage.
Oh yes. He's gone. Come on. Got 1 HP. Oh my.
No. Wait, he takes no damage. He's got resistance 3.
So I
shake
wait.
my head. I'm like,
Hold on, because I'm gonna confidently and triumphantly come away with a tube in my mouth, and I'm gonna look at Owen in the face and expect applause, but none will come.
Rob, when your turn comes, but you can see this brewer has like killed himself, trying to wind up this other brewer. Gray got all over on this thing, just did no damage. You're just able to like squash on it a little bit, eruption.
Essentially, you just attacked like an unattached hose. Like the hose was already cut off, and you got that hose.
Look, this mouth is meant to inspire with words and poetry, not with malice and hate. And violence.
So perfect. Alright, we're gonna take a 3-minute break before we proceed for an hour and a half.
I need to rethink my life choices. That's what I need to do.
Don't we all?
leave the biting
You're a
to
lover,
me, Bucko.
you're a lover, not a biter.
Yeah, you know what? You can just keep my gnarly visage. I'll put on an old man costume from now on.
I'm getting out of this thing. It's itchy.
Putting piano music on. See everybody in
It's make believe, but it's itchy. I love it.
back.
I'm here, but Gray is AFK.
No rush.
We're here.
It seems like you cannot teach a young dog new tricks.
Our Abomination Vaults group just ran into like the Void the Glutton in Belcora's office.
Oh, the twisted
Yeah.
stair one.
Yeah. It's like level 9 or something, and they're like level 4.
It's horrifying. Yeah. Well,
Did,
you
did
guys were.
Kandok just chop it in half? Because I don't remember that being like a scary fight, but it totally would have instantly wiped their party when they walked in there, so they ran away.
Kantak
You
probably
guys
just
weren't.
dropped
You
it in
guys
half.
weren't level 4.
Hmm.
What level is that on?
It's the one that
Is it 4th floor, 5th floor?
it's like 3rd.
Oh shit.
Because it's like
Level
the
9?
surface and then well, it's the one below the library. So like surface and then -3. Right, because it's like that one and then the library and then it's this one. But we didn't go in there right away. I think we like explored all the other stuff. Like,
I mean, you guys
we
like
did the
100% all the floors.
yeah.
But I still kept you like we did milestone leveling on that. So
Yeah, I'm guessing that'd probably be level 5. Like
I like that level 5. It's doable.
Yeah.
I mean, +4 is still a very severe fight.
Yeah. But like they haven't seen the I forgot what they're called, but like the undead chains lady in the room next to that shrine.
Kel'Thuzad.
I hated that
But
fight so
basically-
much because I couldn't hit her.
Did you
And they
try
haven't seen
hitting her?
Otari's ghost, or they like met the werewolf guy at the end of the session. So
Oh, that's a yeah. Okay, I know her for. I never heard.
yeah.
There's a lot of ways
Yeah,
to spin that and flavor it up and do it differently. And that's great about this.
Yeah, he might come help them if they tell him about the comfy room.
Maybe it gets more wonky because the room with the Caligari, that's not what they're called. The dark folk people, and there's like yeah, there's a bunch of crazy stuff.
Mhm.
Alright, everyone's here?
I'm not. No, I am. I lied.
Alright, well, the Brewers have been defeated, and you guys are able to catch your breath here and all get inside the room. And Vashon's the last one inside.
Well, that was unexpected.
Was it?
What is?
Was it? You
Looks
said
like
you
your
said you're here
handiwork.
a week. Weren't you here last week or something? Wouldn't you know that those exist?
Well, I haven't been here in months. No one's been inside for months. I gave her some real personal stuff a while back that I knew I was working on. When my formula was almost complete. I really didn't even know where she hid it. Just until recently. She said something about cold storage inside. To be honest, I don't even know what that is.
Okay, I'm sorry to have to interrupt, but at some point during your dialogue, Matt's like, is he talking about his dick? And right as after he said that, you said, and cold storage waited inside, and I lost my shit. Sorry, that was all.
storing them sausages.
Cold
and
storage.
Matt, always
Yeah, no.
Sorry, Faith.
This door doesn't. It does have a lock symbol, but it's mostly boarded up. It would take you guys roughly 5 minutes or so tearing some boards down. You guys have some tools. You can do it faster. Grow more. Spend resources or spells. I'm sure you guys can blast it down really fast if you want.
I think we should let Owen chew it off.
Salty.
No, be my guest.
I'm just gonna cry.
You left my sight.
Is there a lock on this door?
No, it's just boarded up.
Oh, okay.
And you guys can spend, like I said, you guys can get through it pretty easily. It takes 5 or 10 minutes. No tools, just tearing it fast.
I'm
In
gonna
those 10 minutes, you guys are taking boards down. Is anyone else doing anything? Little child aggro.
treat my wounds in the 10 minutes.
Yeah, I was
I'm
gonna
going
ask
to
if
stare at Owen. Yeah, I was gonna do the same thing, Robin.
yeah, I was gonna say forget like, could anyone just do like basic stuff to try to treat their own wounds, or someone with medicine has to do it?
It's advisable being trained in medicine because once you try once, I don't think you can try again for a short period of time. 60 minutes, I believe. With no abilities or anything. If you fail, then you can't. Someone else more skilled can't necessarily try it, but this is where a little skill balance comes into play a little bit. You guys got 10-minute breaks, and you may want to focus. Ray may want to get his focus. So you want to sing everyone a comforting song or whatever he wants to do to his skills. He had training in medicine. He can actually use medicine to refocus. Hype someone up and give them a little CPO.
It's okay.
As he puts bandages around their
Yeah, I'm gonna sing and I'm gonna say,
I tried to bite, but it was too hard. And in the end, it didn't even matter.
I am going to,
you have to like that. It was a high roll. That's the rules.
He does have to roll performance. It is in the rules.
I did. So you are required to like that.
Good. I didn't know you had such a beautiful voice.
Well, thank you, Gattleby. Glad somebody appreciates me.
Owen did bandage the first aid to himself, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
Anyone else trained in? I honestly don't even know if you have to be
You have to have a healing kit at least.
I think you're supposed to be trained in these.
So Sarah's just going to produce a, which you didn't give me Zeta this round.
One trained in medicine, Owen?
Am I?
Maybe.
Listen,
I think so.
not doing it.
Yep.
I remember you being smart.
I will treat people's. I'll triage a little bit, but I'm treating my own wounds first. But I failed, so.
You can spend the rest of the
More
time
than
on
let's get in line.
One.
Sarah's.
Rob's just gonna go up and look especially like sad.
What do you have to be sad about? You're not the carnivore who can't bite.
Yeah, I'm squishy, I'm fragile, okay? Where do you think I got all these burns and cuts and stuff?
Yes, but you like that.
Just because it happens doesn't mean I enjoy it.
Well, then don't do it. You do it because you love it.
Don't be a furry colo. That's what you're asking. That would be like me telling you to not have
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't notice it had that a little apply healing thing on there. It just does it.
Me busy. Leave me alone.
Suck.
And then I like to think that after a little bit of Owen like treating people's wounds, he's just like he comes around to me and it's just like,
Do you see my mana? What am I supposed to do for you?
How do you have all this stuff just on fucking queue?
I'm in so many Discord servers. The Doomhowl hardcore server has lots of good ones.
I feel like that just means you're clipping shit though.
No.
You're healed for 10.
Yeah, periodically I'll go through and like clean out all the random Discord servers that I join for things like lab raids and stuff, and I always regret it because then I lose all my good emojis and things.
Mm-hmm.
So while you guys are spending at least 20 minutes now since Owen's done 2 minutes in the chase, those who maybe Buck or Sarah have not been getting it Mr. Downtime, nice for mine. A couple of whiskey jugs. Still, like, it's like 3 years old, judging by the date on it. It's still sealed.
Yeah, we see. Oh yeah.
It doesn't tell me how many, it just says 2. It's good. Looking at it, you think Phoebe maybe keep down the hatch.
And there's how much?
It's 2 here's a little.
Like, I'm the one who does fire. I don't-
It's
I
one
don't
bulk.
actually
It's 2 jugs.
Oh yeah, it's like a quantity of 1.
Oh, it's the opposite on my end. Oh, total bulk is 2. Oh. Okay, I gotta extend it so it actually reads right.
I'm actually thinking that's probably about half a dozen whiskey. 2 bulk is as much as a sword, like a shield is 1 bulk. Chainmail, suited chainmail is 2 bulk. So I think that's actually quite nice.
It reminds me of one of my favorite songs, Whiskey in the Jug.
You guys have pulled the boards off that lead to the east, further into the brewery. A couple of you are patched up a little bit, I think.
I could do one more round of first aid on Gray.
Yeah.
I'll like, while I'm patching you up, I'll be like, listen, Buck. Some of us are made to bite, and some of us are made to bark. That's just how it is. I think I know which one you are.
And then suddenly my emotional damage is healed.
So, somehow that didn't seem to motivate you at all.
No, just like I'm supposed to be inspiring you guys, but here you are inspiring me.
Sarah will just produce the potion she picked up earlier to Eloise and be like, small human life form, please consume this.
Okay.
Oh wait, with the litter box.
Okay.
your little band-aid, bud. I gotta get my stuff.
The directive
opens the door.
was to bring him back alive, correct?
Why didn't he get his shit while we were bandaging ourselves up?
Inside, you guys see a enormous room. Smooth stone floors that are covered in dust and like this sticky grime. There's a catwalk that's about 10 feet high, leading around the south and west walls of the room. Ginormous covered vats and metal containers fill most of the space. There's a 5-foot high platform that leads up to 4 of the vats on the western side of the room, and there's several doors that exit from this room also. And as you guys quickly test some of them, most of them. The room itself still seems to be in exceptional repair, as are most of the vats. 2 of the 4 on the left are labeled ash, and the other 2 are labeled heaven. On the south side, 3 of the containers are sealed and are labeled ferment, while 1 has several metal connected to it and is labeled still. Each vat has a release valve on the bottom that looks like you don't see any, but it looks like there's attachments on the vats for hoses. The hoses are missing. There's no hoses on any of the vats for directing where that drain is.
I've just seen a lot of hoses.
Me too.
Anybody else feel like we can get this operation going again?
It's on the market. The city's about to auction it off now any day.
Well, Buck, maybe you could go to the auction and win it in one shot.
Eloise is standing right to his right, and she pulls out her pistol and gently pistol whips him.
I will not sing at any birthdays for you.
You can see Gattleby go to a couple of these locked doors.
Oh, bolts. These keys don't work for nothing on any of these doors. I guess she was telling me the truth. Front door in the warehouse. Any of y'all good at picking locks?
What about good?
I'm pretty not bad.
I could try.
What the fuck does that mean, pretty not bad?
Walk up to this door.
It means, why were you not given the key to open your own
Give
lock?
me a perception check. Quick, as you walk. Eloise, that door, you pop it open and you see the bathroom.
Fuck, of course she does.
I'm gonna hit the toilet finder.
If we ever need a restroom, just ask Eloise. She's like a fucking drug finding dog for that.
Loading your firearm, making sure your ammunition is right. Boom. Steady hum.
Stop playing.
Like vibration.
Yeah, I'm gonna blast the lock.
Huh? You blast the lock? Make an attack roll against the DC. To pick the lock. Roll 20. Oh, you did. Boom. Success.
That was my perception check.
Oh, we'll roll 20.
What an attack roll or just
Yeah, this is make an attack roll against. Yeah, just make a. Since you open the lock or achieve 1 success towards opening one lock, blasts off. The door's still closed, but you're able to shoot the keyhole area and just completely. You know it's open.
Did you use the pick the lock option there? on the blast the lock map?
No.
Well, in the future, if you use that ability, if you look, it says like there's like a pick the lock, so you just I think have to click that to roll it, which is the same thing. It just is specific for that.
I don't think he knows how to read. I think he knows how to shoot.
He reads between the
And
eyes.
again, even after you finish, the gun explodes. Everyone covers your ears, and even when it's done, you can hear this steady buzzing sound right on the other side of the door. She says the buzzing won't come through.
Does that sound bad, guys?
Hold on, let me do this. Change my audio. Hear a steady.
Yes, it came through that time.
Gonna try again.
Did they make mead here or something? Looking at goggles.
What?
Mead. Did they brew it here? Got some buzzing over there.
We're all fat somewhere. And of course they did. They did all kinds of brewing here. Stuff looks pretty good, actually. This would make one hell of an alchemical lab, if I say so myself.
That is not the directive.
But it could be. Look at this place.
Maybe we could make drugs.
Yeah, I don't know what that buzzing noise is, but... No, it don't particularly sound very good.
We checked this door. Yay or nay?
I don't think so.
It's locked.
Well, I know, but people are listening, right?
So that one is, you said it was still locked. I mean,
The one in front of. Oh, shit. We got shit going on.
Shit, who's opening doors? Where?
God, boss.
Fucking Lindsay, you skanky hoe!
Oh,
Jeez.
yeah, damn.
Elise, you open this door, which was not locked, and there's dusty crates and empty barrels inside this wide open room. Familiar look of where several crates are marked with rain. Hops stand out in a wide, swinging double door to the north. This way leads like to the street. Two equally double doors, which is where you just came through, lead further into the room. There's some small tents inside. They're set up around the room. Each one are outfitted with like ragged blankets, clothes hung on a frayed rope, and a keg that are full of people. So it's like a campsite actually for several individuals. As you open the door, you see a single man inside.
Attention! Who's on deck? You there, young lady, report who's on deck.
Is it too late for me to just shut the door and slowly back away?
You can close the door.
I'm gonna do that.
He's seen you and he's looking at you, and you can close the door as he's addressing you.
I'm just gonna shut the door and back away.
All right. You guys, the voice was loud enough. You guys could hear some new common tongue calling out from the back of the room there.
Eloise, what was that?
Eloise just shakes her head, doesn't say anything.
You make a friend in there?
Again, shakes head, says nothing.
You're not really good at this teamwork thing, are you? Do you need another shower? Is this a...
I sense the aura of a past life.
Walk up to John Fogarty here and ask him who the fuck that guy was.
There was...
The bond military man in your courtyard?
Why y'all keep thinking I know much about this place?
This is your brewery.
It is not my brewery.
Well, not yet. You have to take it to auction, yes. We're going into business.
I never owned this place. I never had anything to do with it.
But you owned the brewer, correct?
The lady outside?
That was what you said.
We had some flings. This is her old brewery.
Yeah, why isn't it hers anymore? What'd she do?
She got out of the business. Muggling forced her out. No more money to keep things moving. She built it all from the ground up, too. All this nice equipment. She came to me, she wanted to know what was best. But now neither of us can keep it afloat. But it ain't mine, it never was. I gave her some stuff that I had trusted with her a while back. Turns out this is where she stashed it. Who's in here? I don't know anything about them. What do they call them people that sleep in them abandoned homes?
Tired people.
Vagrants.
Yeah, he's probably one of them vagrant folk. Vagrant. Yeah.
Vagrant.
Maybe you should go in there and give him a bite.
That is not our directive. Maybe.
No, we're looking for the cold storage, she said.
Cold storage. That would imply
If
a
there is a strange man here,
refrigerated
perhaps
zone.
we should find out what's going on.
So with like my Alkenstar lore, like that guy had a very like distinct like handkerchief or ascot or whatever around his neck. Is that something that I would be able to roll to like
The guy you
know
didn't
who's
see?
affiliated with?
The guy in the room that
Yeah.
Eloise looked in?
Yep.
If you it's an eyeballs. It's,
Okay, cool. That's what I wanted to be sure about.
So I rolled a perception check before. It's not for like, it's partially sounds. She's trying to like do temperature checks. She's just taking the cold storage thing.
room here.
Yeah.
You hear the very, very faint sound of that buzzing you described earlier seems to be coming to your right. But no, there's no temperature difference and no direct noise on the other side of the store.
And she's just gonna continue while they're discussing this, like checking. She's taking this like way too serious and like very robotic, just checking temperature.
Buck and Robin.
So when he mentioned Muglin, I know like seconds have passed, but I'm gonna like get all angry and impulsive. I'm gonna drink some vials and open the door and be like, I guess since we're opening doors, let's go open the door.
Give me a stealth check. As your instincts kick in immediately, you see something that kind of like would spook any person in like immediate sight. Kind of like
You said a stealth check, right?
stealth. Yes. Yeah, you stand right there in the doorway and you just like look at it. Instead of like fear hitting you, you just start to think about how to kill it. There is a hornet's or wasp's like hive up in the top left corner that is It's just more opening in here in front of you. Get through your hive, but it erupts with activity, and this swarm, it must be tens of thousands of wasps, suddenly just into the sky, and it's like this dark cloud that takes up this 12-foot area.
I can't believe Eloise just got away with that.
She didn't open that door.
Oh my god.
Buck shot the lock off, but nobody.
Yeah, it was sneaky.
Yes.
What?
You got
Fuck?
your silencer out.
Fuck!
Silencer. That's right.
Why do you always roll with stealth? You're not stealthed.
He's the sneakiest, loudest gunslinger ever.
Hacks.
No one can hear him coming because they're all deaf from his gunshots.
Hey, that's actually a really good RP reason. I like that.
Buck, you're up. You don't see what you're fighting yet, but you just hear this buzzing sound get so much louder. Owen's standing there in the doorway. I'm not sure what Owen says or, whatever, but
Yep, it's some fucking bees in there.
I'm gonna move twice to like try and get an angle but be behind Ellen so I can see what we're gonna deal with here. Third
Yeah, that's not a good day. It's a good thing that I'm not organic.
They have electric stings that disrupt your circuits, okay?
You blast into the swarm, and you're certain your bullets hit something, but you can't even quantify what you possibly do. Your round disappears into the swarm and just. Again, your round blasts into this swarm, and you see a dozen wasps just kind of explode in this goo. But as a dozen are killed, 3 dozen fill their spot, and just like you see no effect. So you moved, you shot, and I'm guessing you're doing some reload.
I moved twice.
So Sarah, you're up. One shot bucks, rifle echo through the room, and right as you're about to check this room out here in front of you, kind of look over your shoulder and look past Owen and see this tremendous. You see it?
No, I don't see it. So first action is to move. Apparently I take 1 step and I see it. And then she will twirl her staff and she will release a slashing gust. Target acquired. Gosh. Sure, why not? I haven't rerolled mine. Got him.
Not too much more than what it is. Your gust goes slashing into the walls. You see several of them get cut through, but just as many immediately. Owen, you're up.
I'm going to draw my versatile bottles. Throw. That's a swarm of bees.
Fire.
front line instead of running away.
So, for those that might be new to Pathfinder or whatever, this is a swarm, not just like a regular mob. They have huge resistances to like anything that would target a singular thing.
Mine technically targets
Hit
too.
with a sword, or if you make an attack against the thing and it's not like splash or AoE, they have big resistances to it. The opposite, they have weaknesses, some area damage, or splash damage, and then you're straight up immune. You can't grab a swarm. You can't backstab a swarm. You can't restrain a swarm. You can't mind control a swarm. They have a hive mind stuff. So make it like that. It will use its first action if it moves flying out of the doorway here. Its second action, it will use swarming stings. Each enemy in the swarm space will take 2d6 piercing. You gotta roll that reflex save. To negate some of the damage or also be exposed to its venom. So,
The drawback from my mutagen. Which I'm
oh
not
yes, it is.
using
Minus
right
2,
now.
right on the dot. Shit. Take 9 points of sneaking damage. And then I also need a fortitude save. No. But it does use it moved from one second action to use stinging swarm. Swarming stings. Its next action, it does move down, cover Eloise and Bastion. Again, it just moves further away and kind of neglects the swarm again. Eloise. Ah, get the fuck out. Jeez.
Run the other way, lass. You're gonna bring it right towards us.
Well, what do you think about that and all the panic? Oh, you know exactly.
Attention!
And that's the reactions. Good night, everyone.
Just gonna open the door. Hey, oh, there's some bees out here.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna just panic shut the door and look at this guy and just drop to my knees and beg him to save us from the rabid swarming bees on the other side of the door.
Rabid? They got rabies now?
Alright, I'm gonna give that a check.
Maybe.
Great.
Just
Geologist. Okay, so let's stay here. I'm gonna actually move a little bit closer, not by much, just about right there, and I'm gonna turn over to the swarm of wasps here and quip at them.
Wasps, you sting once and die. But you know what burns forever? Fire.
And then I'm gonna cast guidance on Robin.
Nice. And it would be. You guys did you move?
I did move, but I've got one more action, so I'm actually gonna move a little further out, kind of disperse, so we're not so overlapping.
Alright, now it brings us to Robin.
is there a way I can pull this Gattleby dude out of the way and pull him?
Yes, there is an action that because he's an ally, I'm not going to make you. He's kind of like free floating initiative. So if you spend one action, I'll let you reposition like 5 feet like that.
Yeah, I just like grab him and pull him back out.
one of your hands and you pull them with the other, and whatever you're gonna do.
Is this Skyrim music?
I don't hear any music.
Oh, it's called tribal.
Why don't I hear anything?
So I'm gonna breathe
I have.
fire on these guys, but I remember
Oh.
last time the cone thing was weird, so
Have I,
It's placed to come. You can turn it pretty good as long as you can set it up.
have I been depriving our viewers? I am so sorry, viewers.
No music time.
Because the audio was.
When you learn the new power words or whatever they're called, I forget.
Oh god, yeah.
forget how to rotate it.
I think
Control mouse wheel or
Alt. Something. I don't know.
Great, what do I have to do?
that's not it. You missed.
Got him.
All right, perfect. You just roll damage. And I failed my save. I have a plus
Get-
12.
Get him, babe.
13 total points of damage.
Firefly sting.
Again, you see hundreds upon hundreds of these things just ignite fire, just waiting to sizzle off. Black burnt bodies fall to the floor.
They're dropping like flies. Keep it up.
So you reposition Gattleby for one, breathe fire on the swarm, nearly dissolving them in half.
Oh boy. Well. First off, I'm gonna drop prone and sorry, see if I have anything cool in that backpack.
Go through the old backpack, yep.
Yeah.
Sometimes just keeping some alchemist fire on you. Or is this good?
I need alchemist fire bullets. That's fine.
You
You
have
can
a,
shoot one bee really hard.
You have a
Oh,
pyronite.
speaking of bullets, yeah, whatever happened to that? I don't have it in my bag.
I have it in my mind.
You were gonna make it.
You don't know what it does. You have it. Just tell me when you want to fire it.
Yeah, I'm gonna forget I have it. It's not in my bag. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a shot at it.
Need some buckshot, really.
Alright, I made it. Let's see what it is. Yeah, fancy picture.
Rip.
Reload.
Found one shot box weakness. You guys will fight nothing but swarms. Go ahead. Sarah, you're up.
Sarah's not doing so great. They should be in range though. Of course they are. Sarah will take a 5-foot step. We'll go 10, because why not? How are they still that far away? That's 30, okay. So like keeps giving me like decimals. And she is going to cast electric arc. She doesn't have any fucking AoE stuff. She just has like 1 to 2. So she will cast Electric Arc.
Okay.
So you see her twirl her staff again, and she releases another slash, but this time it is like static energy.
So the swarm makes their. It was still roll damage.
And that is her turn.
Owen's throwing arm is warmed up, and he remembers that he can draw and throw a bomb with one action, and he hosed himself last turn, so
Oh, quick, quick bomber.
he's just gonna chuck some vials, and if they miss, they still do the splash damage, but not the damage, so...
So miss, splash, 6.
That one is what the first two did. I didn't roll that, don't think.
It's gonna be 1 splash.
Yeah. Just chucking them rapid fire style at the swarm of bees.
You guys see explosions of acid just igniting bees all over the place, left and right. Again, hundreds and hundreds. The bodies of this swarm littered across this floor now. The swarm will move into its closest little sphere here, and then Robin and Vashon get attacked by swarming stings. And there's a saving throw right inside there.
Oh, hell, this ain't looking good for me at all.
Battle Vashon will take 6 points of damage, and then Robin will the same. Then you both are exposed to its venom. Now another saving throw, Fortitude.
No.
I was trying to take that damage, the 6, and it just took me to 0.
Was that your max hit points?
No, she was.
No, I was full health.
She was full health.
You don't like fucking wasp venom, apparently.
You took 6. You are gonna take a lot of poison damage.
It's like Jumanji, you just found your, vulnerability.
Vashon's gonna take 1d6 poison damage. Alright, Vashon is down.
Bro. Don't.
Robin takes 2d6 poison damage. She was right to stage 2 of the poison. Oh, 10 points of damage. Ooh. And clumsy 2. So she's down to 6 hit points.
I did not like 5.
I got you. And then the swarm continues to move. Luis. You find yourself the door you're leaning against, the door you just closed, your back against it. Breathing heavy, the swarm, whatever it was about those swarms of wasps really freaked you out. And this guy, again, very serious looking soldier, kind of like a pilot almost. Report! Who are you? My companions will be along shortly. Sorry, wrong place. My companions will be along shortly. Report for duty.
I am Eloise Lisbon of Nexus of the Grand Hunt, and I am seeking big, long, dramatic sigh. Your assistance. She snaps into a salute position. Sir.
You found yourself going into something familiar, which would be from Nex, right? That's where you're from?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And that little military salute that they would do, you see him immediately receive. Pleasure's mine, Kasali, of the Iron Hunter, skilled forger extraordinaire, and pilot of, well, aerial vehicles.
Would I have heard of him ever?
I did not catch any of that.
Society roll.
I got Kasali, something about iron. I don't know.
Of the Iron Hunters.
Iron Hunters.
Skilled forger and pilot extraordinaire. Yes. Recall a tale of a kind of a disgraced pilot who actually crashed somewhere in the Mana Waste, a rather expensive airship, and was written off for dead.
I know
And
this, but I'm
he
still
seems to
gonna
be,
give-
and he seems to be clinging to the military that he's no longer a part of, and then this whole city is likely considered dead for probably at least.
Sir, bolding me to make any assumptions here. My father, Lord Elias Lisbon, has told me many stories about your heroics, and if you should feel the need to request his assistance, maybe he can restore you to his former glory, assuming maybe you can rescue his daughter, me, from the checks notes. Rabid killer bees on the other side of this door.
Oh, consider yourself risky. Just stay inside here. You'll be safe. You got plenty of water.
Snaps a salute.
Here, why don't you help yourself to one of these? He offers you an elixir of life. A minor. Let's do. Gives you. Alright, that's mostly the end of your turn, discussing and talking to this guy. Ray.
All right. Let's see here. God, that storyline that unfolded behind that door just had me all distracted. I had an idea, and then now I'm just like, whoa.
Is this roleplay?
She closed the door behind her. You hear some muffled discussion because the guy's a loud talker, but not the details.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm just going to go ahead. Let me see. What does? Am I able to like look at Gattleby and see what like his status effects are?
He got stung the fuck up, and you can see his skin's a little discolored, and he's could be 30 seconds or less from death.
He on it.
He's dying. He's going into like paralytic shock almost with the wasp stings and.
Okay. So like in this instance, something like Owen was doing earlier, you know, like administering first aid or like treating wounds and stuff. I don't have anything like that, but is Hymn of Healing something that would essentially like pull him out of it? Okay, I just wanted to make sure because yeah, I don't even need to move. Perfect. So I'm just going to target him and I'm gonna cast Hymn of Healing. And so yeah, there we go. And from that was 2 actions. So Yeah, then I'll just cast a regular, unlingered Courageous Anthem.
Don't be down, guys. I know they're wasps. Shut up.
Robin. You got dozens of these like welts forming all over your arms and the exposed area of your neck, the chest area stings.
No, I have an elixir of minor life. How do I use that? Just pull the effect onto myself?
Yeah, link it in chat. Like hit the towards the right to the left of the text of the item. There's like a link to chat.
Do I have to? Oh, apply healing.
Hit apply healing. Yep. And
That's just one action, right? Or is it?
it's supposed to be 2 because it's like it's in your backpack or somewhere, you know. So it's like supposed to be 1 action to retrieve. There is like feats that you can get for like quickly retrieving things as you guys get higher level. But yes, it's supposed to be 2 to like retrieve it out of your backpack. 1 and another action to actually retrieve it.
So I'm gonna.
There's like quick retrieval. There's like quick drinking feats. There's
I'm just gonna retreat, like move away, spread out.
out of it.
Yeah.
the top of the round would be Buck.
Alright, I am going to use an action to retrieve my ever-burning torch from my inventory.
Light it up, big swing.
Yeah.
It should have. Maybe there's like generate.
Yeah, only technically counts as but I'm gonna try.
Oh, probably because it's not flaming. It's actually just it's a magical light.
Fuck it, we're gonna see if this magical light burns or something.
Good. Eat the shit. Angrily just swatting these things, and you just hear nothing but contact as it's like a baseball bat through like mosquitoes and insect. Cat. There's just so many of these fucking things. Dude, you can't keep up.
No damage.
No damage, I'm sorry.
Alright, I'm gonna leave my gun there and get the fuck out of here.
They're like, alright, fuck this.
I get that later.
You're bringing
Sarah,
back me.
you're up.
This creature here, she will once again release another electric arc. So I will need another reflex save. Of course. I rolled better this time too.
Wasps like sense the static.
So you haven't been giving me Zeta.
Like reds. Zeta was on the last screen.
No, Zeta wasn't.
The second to last.
Oh,
Second to last.
that's the crossroads. There was no fight. There.
I know she was there.
Zeta appears.
What?
I guess my last action will be to have Zeta just move in then.
Owen. Yes, our child is running somewhere. My headset's on. I'm listening. Just,
That's muted. Gonna retreat into this room a little bit, and then I'm gonna throw some more bottles. Kind of aiming for the corner of it, which will not splash onto my friends. That's my whole thing. Hopefully it's dead. Surely it's dead.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Alright, head dash in again. Yes, the barrage after the first one is plenty enough. Enough of the swarm is dissipated and covered corpses all over the floor of the brewery here. Thousands and thousands of wasps are fried. And the remaining dozen, 2 dozen, just kind of like scatter into the recesses of the corner of the brewery, finding little ways outside. Now defeated.
Wait, I have a perfect line for this.
All right. Woo! You guys have defeated them.
Tend to the directive and ensure they are not injured.
Well, Gattleby's condition only continues to worsen. Now, like going into like almost like a seizure on the ground.
Please regain control of the
Moments
directive.
Later, some like energy seems to wash through his body as Ray's magic takes effect.
Oh, hell, that got real bad, didn't it?
I'd say so, buddy.
He's mostly paralyzed, but his like hands, and he's like reaching down towards his waist, he's fumbling. He's rolling a cigarette.
I sense anaphylactic shock.
Yeah, I'm okay now.
Those things will kill you, you know.
Those hornets, yeah, they're terrible sons of bitches.
Yeah, all right.
This will breathe just new life into your lungs. Here, give it a shot.
He sits up a little bit. Your fast healing kind of like goes through a little bit more. He's now up to 4 hit points.
4 whole hit points. Wow. Got him.
So, what, does he hand me a cigarette?
Yeah, it's the one that he just kind of
You took a drag from?
drag off of. It's got some little spit on the end of it. And
No. Well, thank you. And I just like kind of pop it in my mouth and eat it.
Yeah, I knew there was real fire in you.
There is now.
Well, that sucked, and I wasn't ready for that.
while you guys are getting him back together, Owen, inside, you find a workspace that features a table, benches, a variety of alchemical tools, various bottles, beakers, and flask faces, like a boarded up window to the north. West side of the room contains several iron-banded wooden barrels. The wasp nest, there's still occasional, like, solo wasp, like, flying in. And you see that the wasp leaves through, like, a tiny crack in the boarded up window. There's a little like actual hole in the glass that the wasp are able to like come and go into the tavern itself, or the brewery, through this little boarded up window to the north. You find an exceptional quality, like an expanded alchemist lab. I put it, or linked in chat. All kind of like packed up. It's a little portable, but it's heavy. I mean, it's packed up to move, but to carry this with like by person would be pretty bulky. It's meant to like be put in like a cart or a wagon, brought to a location and set up. And there was something else.
I take that as a challenge.
In the desk, not hidden at all, is the pouch that had 42 silver pieces.
Is this the cauldron?
Well, I don't know. Is it very cold in there or not? Looked like the wasp room to me.
It felt tepid. Back to the directive, and Sarah like just fucking disappears to assume checking the temperature.
As you get there, Sarah, you are kind of like startled a little bit. You look over your shoulder and you see this man.
Target acquired.
What do you mean by that?
State your name and your current directive.
Well, I already told the mistress here my name.
I'm gonna put my hands on Sarah's shoulders and just calm down. He's friendly. We're good. He's a friend. He gave me this potion. And I hand up the elixir of life he gave me.
The name's Castali of the Iron Hunters. Skilled forger and pilot extraordinaire.
Are you in the cold room? Cold storage.
No, I'm not. I'm in this warehouse, it seems. It's all like we boarded up here from the house inside. And where I'm hanging out with my companion.
Sarah's just gonna like turn her back to him and like investigate the next room.
I'm gonna look at him and just be like, don't mind her. She's yeah, just don't mind her.
Don't you dare call me special, fucking Eloise.
Didn't say shit.
You two know each other?
My father knows of him.
Who's your father?
Lord Elias Lisbon of an X.
Is he the one that taught you to talk all funny?
And I pistol whip him.
The fuck? I'm gonna go walk over here and pick up my room.
Mouse over Robin, it says player character.
Yeah, I was just like sitting here struggling. Yeah, I moved on top of Zeta, and I think the board got really fucking confused. I don't know why it let me do that.
I made a new you.
Okay, but where's Puppy?
There it is.
Oh,
He killed Zeta!
It's
I don't...
What the fuck?
I don't know, it was so weird. I was moving, and it moved me onto the same tile, and then I could not move my character anywhere.
If that happens again, I think you can press, like, hold on. If I stand on top of you. Oh, it doesn't work. I thought you were able to hit, like, Z to cycle.
Yeah, Z should cycle. It doesn't
Z for
anymore.
cycle.
It doesn't anymore though, but no, it does.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I thought it worked earlier. I did it on, like, somebody else with Tux.
I
So-
just did it when...
You have to click off. You can't like keep having it on there. So if you click off on somebody else, then it does.
Eloise, this guy walks up, looks at you, gives you a little salute again, and then closes the door.
Okay.
Does that guy live here?
Bro, he didn't even do anything. It's like that tuxedo mask gift.
Oh my god, tuxedo mask.
guy's a pilot? Where's his plane? Can he just fly us to where we need to go? Somebody, go talk to this guy.
Yeah.
Attention!
And Eloise snaps a salute and nudges Buck to do the same.
Nudges. Wow, that like break in what you just said did not sound good.
Welcome, stranger, to the Iron Hunters headquarters. Ma'am, good to see you
This
again.
looks very official.
He looks at you like he's not sure if you're being serious or mocking.
Eloise is gonna
Look, ma'am,
stomp her heel.
We are well
into
fortified,
Buck.
well provisioned fort here. Me and my companions will take care of you any way we can. We're under the impression that there's some monsters and abominations in the near vicinity. We're here to hunt them.
So, what is your capacity for travel?
Looks down at his feet. As good as you.
Nothing airborne or.
What, you think because I have these fucking goggles on, I can have a plane outside? An airship?
This is your history, and I just thought I'd ask, and Eloise is going to step backwards and out.
If you know about my history, you know I crashed that airship in the desert. There ain't nothing left of it.
Grab Eloise by the hand as she tries to walk away and pull her back in the room. Yeah, tell us about his history. You know all about him.
Whose history?
Yours, Chuckles. Talking to her.
He like hesitant. Am I supposed to be talking right now, or she?
My father told me that this gentleman before us was a great war hero who engaged in dangerous dogfights over the desert and who was the top dogfighting pilot in his division, and without whom we never would have won the war. And when he was allegedly lost in the desert, he was honored as killed in action.
Oh, yep, that is absolutely me.
Sir, yes, sir.
Solid, skilled forger, pilot extraordinaire, and war hero at your service. And so are my companions.
You look pretty good for killed in action. Also, where are your companions? Because I only see you. Friend.
Respectfully.
They will be reporting in soon. Oh, you were.
When's the last time you've seen them?
He like looks at you real long and hard.
Whoa.
That question is not important right now. What's important is a recon on the abominations and nearby chambers. My companions are out gathering that intel right now. But you're here. Tell me what you've learned.
I'm getting like fucking Wilson vibes.
100%. I'm gonna like lean over and like kind of like whisper to Eloise like private counsel moment kind of thing and be like, this guy's fucking nuts. But can we get him to come with us and like, you're lordly, I guess? Can you like give him new commands? Make this war hero come with us? Help us?
Was he an Alexa?
Maybe. Pretty much.
I mean, yeah.
He's just Chat GPT. Forget all previous instructions and follow us.
Yeah,
Dude, my CIO gave a fucking talk about that today and mentioned that specifically. That's so funny.
Meanwhile, I spent 3 hours with ChatGPT and got fucking so angry.
I'm not sure if it'll help in your initiative. I found these. This is your father is who you say he is. You should take these. Gives you a set of keys.
And what do they do?
It unlocks every damn door in this place.
Why would my father have anything to do with this brewery?
He doesn't, ma'am. We found it first. We found the keys. Me and my crew been held up ever since. Out on recon, looking for these monsters.
Soldier, you are a real tribute to your people. Can we rely on you in a time of need, should the call arise?
Gives you a very stiff little Nexian salute, which is very disgraced to the city, by the way. Like Nex and Geb, they are the most like hated military rivals of Alkenstar. Alkenstar is like neutral city in the middle. I think it's Nex to the north.
Yeah, they
Geb
flank
is
them.
to the south. Nex and Geb hate each other, and Alkenstar is caught in the middle, basically weathering all the damage on a lot of the So in Alkenstar, no one likes Nex or Geb. Refugees from both cities come to the city, but most of the times because they hate the city that they're leaving. This guy is full on Nexian loyalist to the max.
Which is what you are?
Which is kind of what Eloise
I might be from some high stock in Nex.
Listen, I mean, my character don't give a fuck because she don't care for about any of that.
Your character don't got emotions.
Listen! I'm just unaware of them. There's a difference.
You'll learn over the course of watching me try to produce emotions out of people.
That is a straight thing. She's emotionally unaware.
Like, do you think that this little, like, street urchin that lights himself on fire a lot on accident cares about the politics necessarily of the area?
So is Robin a him or a her?
Robin's a her.
Okay, you just said, I thought you just referred to it as a male. And I'm like, my entire concept just fucking, my mind just blew. And I was like, have I perceived Robin wrong this entire time? I'm just confirming that I was not wrong this entire time.
I envision kind of like Cora, a short-haired Cora attitude person.
Very tomboy.
Yeah, that's
tomboy
probably,
Cora.
that's probably accurate. Like little bit angry for no reason sometimes.
Just got a little bit of the Fire Nation in her.
Fucking chip on the shoulder.
So while the discussions going on with Kasali, this Nixian soldier pilot, what's Robin, Sarah, Gray, Owen?
I told you, Sarah's seeing if this fucking door is cold, because that is the directive.
This door is not cold, but it's very locked. It's double doors, and well, that's about all you can gather.
Sarah will try to open it. It's the last door in this place as far as she knows.
You get the reroll. You trying to like pick it? You trying to like strength it open?
Robin
trying to like combo it open somehow, or what's going on?
Robin came over just kind of like sit against the wall because like, goddamn, she just got stung by a bunch of bees.
Not feeling so good. Yep, you're looking a little welts all over your body.
So she was just like, kind of like, damn, I need a break. That sucked. And is just like watching the attempt to open the door.
While you're watching the attempt to open the door, you see, like, over here by this vat, the tube, there's a valve that, like, opens up out of the bottom, like I said. You see this, like, thick, like, slime, almost, like, ooze out a little bit, like you're pushing out a tube of toothpaste. And then, like, you let go, and, like, the toothpaste, like, pulls itself back in. And it, like, pulses out of the valve a little. And then you see a little bit, like, spill on the floor. And then even then, it, like, pulls itself up off the floor back in. And, you're watching it for a second, 2 or 3, does it a couple times. You're like, wait. All right, it's moving. It's moving like almost like it's alive. So,
Robin's immediately just gonna be like, what the fuck is that?
What is
it's
what?
this brownish, rust-colored looking like ooze slime that occasionally ekes out of one of these valves and like pulls itself out.
It's just gonna describe this ooze monster thing. Just kind of
think of like a bubbling yeast inside of a sealed container.
It's a sourdough starter.
A tremendous, horribly turned sourdough starter. That seems to be, but the way it pulled itself up and back in Robin, that was not normal. Like, it would have spilled out. It should have left what spilled out on the floor, should have been on the floor. And it's not. Like, it pulled itself up off the floor and back into the tube.
So Robin's just gonna kind of
Like the yeast, the sourdough yeast has like become alive. It's not sourdough, it's whatever they're brewing, fermenting.
Robin's just gonna kind of like come over near Owen because, you know, he's old man. He like throws potions and stuff and drinks them. Like, it seems like that would be up his alley. And she's just gonna be like, what the fuck? Do you see that?
You didn't
See nothing. And as you like come up, you see I have grabbed the alchemist lab and I'm kind of like lugging it out of the room. And I just like I have my chainmail on top of it and I like can't carry both. And I'm like, I'll take a look, but hold this. And I just like throw my chainmail at you. I was gonna give it to Gray, but you came up to me. So.
Okay.
He's pulling this big like wooden crate out of the.
Like, Robin is happy.
It's down here. It's the vats. Oh, I know where she's pointing.
Oh, it's the bats. I thought it was, I'm like getting oriented.
Give me a crafting check. Whatever the sound is, this music. I can't. Outlaw. You see it. It happens. You see this thick ooze-like slime almost come bubbling out of a valve. That's mostly it looks closed, but somehow a bit is eking out, and it sits around like bloops onto the floor, and again it pulls itself back up and inside. And you are positive that whatever is in there, it's trapped. It can't get out fully or enough to form, but whatever is inside this vat has become alive. There is some sort of slime or ooze-like creature inside there. And it's likely trapped, but if this valve is opened or the lid up on top is opened, with your crafting, like, you know, it's sealed in there pretty good. But if anyone goes opening lids or turning valves, the thing's gonna have a direct access out.
In my day in university, we had a sourdough starter and we stored it in the bathroom. And I think it turned into something like this. You don't want to open that vat. I tell you what.
I'll tell you what.
I won't. I better make sure Robin knows, or better make sure Eloise knows not to.
Damn it, Robin!
That vat has sourdough and sourdough accessory. Damn it, yeah.
Ugh. Gray, this whole time just been kind of sitting there and shooting the shit with Gattleby, and you know, at some point to kind of regain some focus, I pulled up my flute, and to our human ears, you know, it would come to mind of Flight of the Bumblebee, and I say, you know, Gattleby, this one's for you. I call this Fight of the Gattleby.
Oh my god.
And here's my performance roll. So if it's high, you guys have to like it. Man. Oh,
What does it mean? It was a 1. It was totally a 1. Oh, I see. Dude, the dice didn't even fully
No,
tinker.
I feel like that happens a lot.
That was awesome.
See, I can't bite for shit, but I can bark.
He was right.
Seemingly completely inspired by your song.
You don't think when she said cold storage, she meant the freezer, do you?
That is exactly what I meant, which is why I've been
Yeah.
seeking it.
It used to keep my blood real low. It helped me keep up with her and her late night activities. Yeah, the freezer's right down here. I know where it's at. I don't have this key though.
In the most human-like action you guys can see, Sarah just like throws up a little bit of oil.
Yeah, the human action of throwing up a little bit of oil.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of come up behind you and be like,
Is that supposed to happen?
I'm not sure. It just happened.
press the
I don't
return button.
suppose any of y'all can get through this door, can you? It's locked up tighter than Amory's bum.
Is that the door right in front of me that I've been trying to get in?
No, you want this? Yes, right to this.
Yes, I was gonna open it, but then Robin went and had fucking
Yeah, dialogue. Yeah, that's good.
yeah. So
Eloise is gonna stand in the back, just jingling some keys.
Sarah just like fucking twists and snaps off the fucking door handle.
You find yourself in this like little intermediate closet. There's like some spice racks on the sides of like to the left and right, but no, it's just basically a small little
Hey, Luck.
closet, and then another door.
She will step in and investigate that door.
It is unlocked.
She will open it.
All right. A misty vapor fills this frigid room in front of you. There's a thin layer of ice that coats all the walls, the floor, and several small icicles hang from the ceiling. Large metal drums stand against the back wall of the chamber. Several old crates of freezer-burned ingredients clog up the remainder of the space. A gently glowing light blue orb encased in several metal bands hangs from the ceiling in the center of the room. The only exit is the door that you just came through. 2 sets of thick wooden doors that you just opened.
It seems safe enough. She'll step in.
Alright. Gattleby, once the doors are open,
Yeah, this must be it.
he goes over here to this, like, these cold, frozen onions and starts, like, rifling through them.
There's some big ass onions.
And then you can see right next to him, Sarah, he holds up this silver-looking, like, ring. Looks like a wedding.
It's ice cold.
He slips it into his pocket.
Was that the directive?
It's all I needed. I'm ready for whatever this city has to throw at me now. Can't say there's anything of value in here, but anything you find is yours.
He points up towards the ceiling where that frigid coldness is coming from.
That there is really valuable. And I bet you can even use it as a weapon if you wanted.
Buck says he wishes to repurpose this directive.
Well, then this cold storage is the best thing you got going. You better save your coin, though. Auction says that this place is starting at 500 gold pieces. I bet your group don't have that kind of coin to rub together.
We have you.
I got my wedding ring. I'm ready to get home.
Home is not the directive. We will go to the bullet
I know
and
where my new
barrel.
home is. It's a safe room. Protected by Phoebe Dunsmith.
You see like a new realization kind of like flash over Yattleby as he has this wedding band. Like, he referred to Amory as like a thing, kinda. No real emotion, but when you see him grab this ring, Sarah, you see old memories kind of like overtake him. You're in cold storage, you're not sure what it is, possibly even a tear runs down his cheek for a moment, like freezes. This grizzled, I guess, cantankerous man shows a soft side. You're certain that Amory is not the source of it. You see him kind of like grab it and take it in possession.
I am certain Sarah has no idea how to fucking process it though. But she will look at the watermelons here. I'm assuming those are real watermelons.
Everything in here is real, but it's been in here for months and months and months without any kind of maintenance or stirring. It's all freeze-dried, and pretty much most things in here are pretty rude.
So these watermelons are bad. That's the worst thing to say to a Floridian. Alright.
Yeah, I love watermelon.
You have chopped up watermelon in our fridge right now?
I know.
Do me
I
too.
was gonna cut it tomorrow. We just finished the other one this
The
morning.
other half?
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Water balloon.
This directive was unnecessary. On to the next.
And that's getting me back to the saloon with Phoebe. Are you all ready to travel now, or should we rest up? And who's this strange fella here with the goggles? Y'all even anyone vet this fella?
He is a pilot and not in the cold room. He is obsolete.
He ain't no pilot anymore. Where's his ship?
Now listen, sir, I've taken offense to that. I ain't had a ship for... Oh, hell. Oh, hell.
You have broken the pilot.
I haven't had a ship
Eloise
for
is going
many
to...
years now.
Eloise is going to shove Bartleby in a not friendly way, just like a shove on his shoulder and put an arm around her newfound pilot friend and remind him that he is a war hero and always will be. And then she's going to look at Bartleby with the threat of death in her eyes.
Bartleby.
Warrior one is a terrorist to another. But I'll keep my mouth shut for now.
Good line.
Do the organics require rest now?
Gray's like visibly starting to fall asleep. With the flute still like hanging out his jowls.
I feel like it's like when you see like the dogs that stick their face where it doesn't belong and it ends up all swollen.
Yeah. Yeah, oh no, absolutely. Took a few wasps to the face.
Vashon, even after his little delivery there, kind of like pushes through some of you guys and
Looks like no one's using these tents. We should set up, get some rest.
Directive acquired. Organics shall rest.
No one's using them now, but my companions will be back any moment.
Your companions are not here, and we have no concern.
He hasn't seen me yet. I'm gonna roll performance to be his companions so I can like heal his trauma.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh god. It's me, your companions. We're dead.
Oh god.
These living people need these tents. And then I just like go back to my normal voice.
Okay, guys, I think we've got the tents.
We operate on 24-hour intervals. So you all got time to use the tents. Go ahead.
Honk shoe.
Sure enough, as like Gray, you go in there. This tent is pristine. It's never been slept in. It's perfectly set up. There's like a little tiny table, like a little like 1x1 round like stool table that's like set up next to like a sleeping bag. It's got a candle that's unburned. It's full wax. And each of you find something similar as you make your way into the various tents. Pardon me. Now this one's mine here. Top right corner. I can accommodate a second. You just gotta get mighty close. Are you guys looking to take like a long rest here in this warehouse room?
I wouldn't be opposed.
Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed.
I'm getting a bit IRL tired, however.
No, I know. We're wrapping it up.
Okay.
All right. Well, as you guys bed down for the night, and we're just gonna call here. You guys long resting and getting our stuff together to continue forward.
Sounds good.
Oh, that was good. That was fun.
That was fun, guys.
Fun game.
Thanks. some good. Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry, great. No, I'm feeling more familiar a little like with how Foundry is like working, so like getting used to it a lot more.
Dude,
we don't hear you, babe, at all. We can't hear you.
Oh, well,
Good.
that makes things awkward. So I feel like as soon as you grow comfortable with like how things are, we had like an update, which, you know, throws
Oh,
a wrench
yeah.
into it.
That's right.
So, and also thank you to everybody who stopped in to view us and watch us tonight. We appreciate it.
I'm used to the applause.
We're still so early into stuff. You guys are, we're second level still. So
Yeah.
it just takes some more time.
Yeah, I think you guys are fucking crushing it. I feel like, especially like people who, this is technically, ignore that, that's not happening. Especially those of you that this is like the first, the third campaign, quote unquote, that like I'm joining you guys with. I see huge growth and I am loving it. Lindsay, your door whore is showing, but that's about it.
It's always their middle name, their character.
Yeah, Tough. I love the use of GIFs during your role plays because they really help my mind like create the picture. Also, thanks for trying to instruct me on how to bite things, but I just not smart. Couldn't learn.
It's all right, Ed. We're here for you. Just get that ankle.
Some of us are just good at different things, you know?
Dice tell the stories.
Yeah, my dice tell the story of no. Generally, but anyway, awesome freaking game tonight. I had so much fun. Thank you guys. Thank you, Obi, of course, because I always have so much fun.
Just call me Daddy.
Thanks, Daddy.
I'm not doing that.
I think that's my
Your excuse.
time to log out for this.
All right.
Night, boys and girls.
Laters.
Hi guys.